subscribe to my channel. Subscribe. Hey, how's it going? So, I might have 600 subscribers. I'm drowning in comments and views, as one does with 600 subscribers. But while I have these 600 subscribers, I don't actually have that many, like, followers, let's say, of myself. And you know, okay, I wanted to do the assumptions about me tag, alright? I do. And I feel left out, okay? I feel left out. So what I'm going to do is make my own assumptions about me tag. Just kidding. I can't assume things about me. So what we're going to do is that we're going to Google question generator. Okay? Gotta go into the first one we find. Alright? Don't judge me for feeling left out. I want to be a part of this community, but I don't got no followers, so no one's gonna assume things about me. And if they do, there's gonna be like one, which would be a very boring video, I'm sure. Now, okay, we have this great website called conversationstarters.com. I mean, I kind of need those in real life too, so this website is so well designed. Whoa, guys. Oh my god. It's so good. It's so well designed. Oh my god, the charger keeps falling out and I don't know what to do about it. Anyway, it's gonna be kind of like a Q&A assumptions. Google assumes things about me questions tag. I want to be a part of the fun. That's the last time I'm gonna say it. I feel ashamed already. So don't judge me, okay? That's out of the way. Let's get into the questions. First very insightful question is assumption. If you could try out any job for 1 week, what job would you choose to try? I want to think that I'd like to do something that I'd be scared of so I could face my fears. But let's be real, my fears are the ocean and I am not going anywhere near inside it. Do you like to sing out loud when no one is around? I mean, I go to music college. I haven't sung a lot lately, but singing's kind of a thing I do, so yes, I sing out loud around people. People being my mom and my boyfriend, kind of. So, what's the worst thing you could say on a first date? Ugh. Now I'm kind of stuck between being like, this is so funny, or like, no, actually don't say this on a first date because you know what's gonna happen. Serious note, what's the worst thing you could say on a first date? Probably come off too strong, you know? Like, if you're not invested in someone yet, you're not gonna want them to be like, I love you, you're so great and amazing, and I think you're the boy girl of my dreams. What is your least favorite chore? I'm 22, I ain't got no chores. I don't know, I don't really do chores, sorry. What was your first car? I don't have one of those yet. What is your breakfast food? Right now, I eat eggs with mushroom, tomato, and basil. So what I do is I cook the mushrooms in the butter at the beginning by themselves. Just let them stew in the butter, put in some salt and some garlic. So you let all the juices come out, then you put that on a plate. I put that on a plate. And then I mix up my egg in the cup with the milk and some spices, and then I start making scrambled egg. And when it's near done, I put in the mushrooms, put in the diced tomatoes, and then I kind of mix them around for a while, put in a tiny bit of soy sauce, for that extra flavor, and then I put in some basil, and then like I wait till it like gets in the food, and then I eat it. It's actually really good. It probably sounds really disgusting, but like, I don't know. Okay, whatever. Would you rather be the smartest moron or dumb as genius? Ooh, okay. I have a thing about like, I really don't want to be stupid or perceived as stupid. I'm sure no one does, but like, I have this thing where I don't want people thinking things about me that are not true, and or like if I ever come across dumb, which I'm sure I do. I'm probably dumb as genius still, because you know, because then you can excel in your intelligence. What position do you usually sleep in? Oh, I thought that was going to be a completely different question. Position do you usually sleep in? I sleep in just on my side, just like normally, like on the side, and then when I get real tired, I like to just take the pillow and just like. Do you have any pets? Yes, I have a very adorable kitty that doesn't love me. Do you ever drink water and you're like, I didn't know it was that thirsty? But as you drink it, you're like, oh my god. What is your favorite song of all time? I used to be obsessed with Sweater Weather by The Neighborhood. I used to be so obsessed with that song that it's not even funny. People were like, please stop, or we're going to put you in a ditch somewhere. Stop. Sweater weather, bitch. Okay. How do you think the world will end? Oh god. I think there's many ways the world could end. It scares me a lot. Something about nuclear war makes no sense to me. If someone was to end it all, like what's the point? Like, everything's just gonna die and that will be the end. Like, what is the point then? Unless that's the plan. Unless it's been the plan all along. What was the last thing you bought? Honestly, these bad boys. Some might say they're obnoxious. Some might say they're too much. Some might say they're ugly. But I disagree with all of you. What's the first thing that you think of in the morning? I feel so shit. I'm sorry. I don't want to be that person. But being real, I honestly like, I wake up and I'm like, I don't feel good. That's all I'm gonna say. Leave that there. Just don't think about it. It's fine. What's the one thing that you cannot live without? Food. Water. Crispy shredded chicken. Probably my laptop. I'd like to think my laptop. I don't know if that's sad. I don't know if that is, but everything I love is on my laptop. Do you prefer talking over the phone or face to face? Depends, I guess, who. If I'm too nervous to talk to you face to face, probably want to talk to you on the phone, because I can be more like, and like, force myself to not be as awkward. Face to face, I can get really nervous, and it's just be minutes of silence. What's your favorite thing about summer? Now, I feel like most people would answer this as the sun. It's so hot. I partly agree. I love the sun. I live in Ireland, so we don't get a lot of that. There's periods of like weeks where we get no sunlight, and then the sun comes out and you're like, what is this feeling on my skin? It feels so strange, but so good. If you knew you only had 24 hours left to live, what would you do? Probably somewhere close that's really warm, by a beach somewhere. But there's also mountains. I have the people I love there, and then I would chill for a bit, and then we would have loads of cocktails. Then I die, apparently. Subscribe.